Sponsored by WWII Technologies. Introducing the Orion F-16EX HOTAS. Also available as separate joystick and throttle sets, or the stick and throttle grip components.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome to the very last in the mini-series that we've been doing of our naval battles. What force could go back in time and stop the World War II Imperial Japanese Navy attack on Pearl Harbor? Today we're trying with the mighty force that is the 1990s variant of the Russian carrier strike group. We've tried several tries before. Let's see what we've done before and then we'll get on and look at what we're doing today. First, we tried with a modern US carrier group, and you can see down here, and we failed miserably. Then we did a rematch, and we had a draw. Then we did a rematch, and we won. It's just not that easy. It sounds an easy thing to do, defeating some old World War II guys. In reality, turns out to be hard. Then we tried a single F-15E strike bomber against the carrier group, and we didn't manage to do it, but we did prove concept. We had some problems with it. There's always technical problems when you do something like this, but we proved concept that it is possible. Then we tried a couple of A-10Cs, Warthogs, and AC-130 Spookies or Spectres, whatever they're called, and we failed. We proved it's maybe possible, but we had technical problems and we just weren't good enough. Basically, we got shot down. Then we attacked with carpet bombing. We had a large carpet bombing strike from B-1Bs, and we even tried a nuke, and we had mixed results. Yes, the bombs hit the carriers, but with the carpet bombing you just couldn't get enough bombs to hit a carrier to sink it. So we damaged them, but we didn't stop the Pearl Harbor strike. And the nuke, we only had a small 1400 kiloton nuke. It did damage and destroyed 2 carriers, but the force was still there. The force is massive. It's like 27 ships or something. Very hard to destroy it. Then we tried modern fast attack multi-role jets, F-18s, F-16s, F-14s, and we absolutely wiped the floor. The Zeros couldn't touch us, and we bombed with impunity, and we killed all of the carriers. Then we did a rematch of the A-10Cs and the Spectres, but we got some proper pilots in who are trained in the A-10C using the weapons properly, and we did it. It was close because it's actually quite hard bombing in an A-10C and evading 353 aircraft that come after you, but we did manage to do it. That was it, and that's where we are. And here's our last one, the Russian carrier strike group. So my voice is going to go again, but hopefully it will last long enough. A quick reminder, you've seen this all before, but we'll go for it again. Here is a relatively realistic carrier strike group of the Imperial Japanese Navy against the Pearl Harbor. In reality, they were split into 2, and we've concatenated them into 1 just to make the whole thing more doable. In the middle, they've got 6 period accurate carriers that they had. They've also got 9 destroyers that they had. In real life, they've got 2 cruisers and 2 pocket battleships, I think, as well. 3 cruisers, 2 pocket battleships, and they're just going as one big lump, about 10 miles by 10 miles. They're going to go straight towards our fictitious Pearl Harbor and go and do the strike. In real life, they're about 200 miles out. In here, they're about 120 miles out, just to keep things a bit closer. On the carriers are the correct number of period accurate aircraft. 353 aircraft will be spawning in and taking part. We're using A6Ms, which are not really the correct type, but we've got them in game. They work. It's going to be close enough for what we're doing here. 75% of the 353 are bombers. They carry a couple of 500-pound bombs, and they're going to try and bomb our Russian, in this case, carrier group. The other 25% are fighters. They're just going to have their guns and they're going to come in and do air-to-air. Simple as that. They're going to take off as quickly as they can, which will average 1 aircraft every 5 seconds until 353 are done. It's a bit of a technical achievement to get that all working in the simulator, but it's there and it's done. Next, today's antagonists or heroes or whatever you want to call them are a 1990s Russian carrier group as requested by you guys. So we start with the carrier. Of course, it's the only carrier they've ever had, as far as I'm aware, the Kuznetsov, which was out of dry dock at the time, and there it is there. They've got a Kirov battlecruiser, most powerful ship in the world, excluding carriers. That massive son of a gun there, VLS, all the good stuff that it has. They've got 1 Kirov there. They've got 2 Slava-class cruisers, very powerful attack ships. You can see that is a Slava-class cruiser there. It's got 1 there. And they've got 1 there. And then they've got 3 anti-submarine frigates. There are no submarines in DCS, so there's no submarine work to do, but they can do a bit of work anyway. And we've just got a couple of 11 540s there. 3, actually. In terms of tactics, because we're going to try and use some tactics, I should say, first of all, we're starting very close, 70 nautical miles away. That's obviously unrealistically close, but due to the role play that we're doing here, which is that these guys got zapped back in time, which obviously isn't realistic, we're saying that they just had to be at this distance. They had to be at 70 nautical miles. So let's not worry about how close they are. We don't get any choice over that according to the roleplay. They're stuck at 70 miles. The tactics that I've chosen them to do are the Kirov and the Slavas, and one Nostroshimi is going to be a picket line. They're going to move forwards at flank speed, and they're going to charge in a line abreast towards the hostiles. It's just a simple picket line tactic. The carrier, along with 2 self-defense Nostroshimis, are going to stay put. Not literally. They're going to keep moving because they want to dodge bombs, and they also need to move. Otherwise, the aircraft, Su-33s that they have, literally can't take off from a carrier unless it's moving at 30 knots. So he will be moving in circles here with his defence guys here. That's what will be happening. So the carrier stays back at 70 miles. The picket line moves forwards to do the pinch. And that's it. There is an AWACS here that's going to be giving the AWACS information. And then finally, there are today's pilots. Now, a lot of you guys say, oh, this is rubbish, Cap. The AI is rubbish and it's not very clever and can't do very well. Well, fine. I've replaced the AI with humans. Say hello, Poosh, Arnie, Cannon, Monkey, Sneaky, Simba, and Scott.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
They are all going to be flying variants of the Su-33C Flanker. Up to 24 lives you're going to have in total, guys, because 24 flankers are what can operate from the Kuznetsov. I will keep an eye on the amount of... You just keep respawning. I'll keep an eye on the amount of lives used. You've got 3 variants of the flanker that you can take off with, and you can all be in the air at the same time if you want. Variant 1 is a rocket variant that have these massive OFMs. These are... We've got like a quarter-ton warhead, these rockets here, penetrator warheads, literally for destroying bunkers, ships, anything you want to die in the vicinity, basically. Or you can have an air-to-air variant with 1990s weapons, Alamos, heater Alamos, Archer Mark 1s, and whatnot. And we've got a bombing variant, which is just super simple. There are no guided bombs for these flankers in-game. I don't know if there are in real life, but they're using Mark 83 equivalents, 500 kilo, 1,000 pounders, a whole bunch of them. That's it, guys. In terms of tactics, obviously the air-to-air guys go up first, shoot down as many zeros as you can. Obviously you can't kill them all because it's 353, but just try and keep them away from the carrier group long enough for the bombers to go in and hopefully do some damage. Okay, guys? Bombers and rocketers, just go in and try and kill carriers. My only stipulation is you only attack the carriers. Carriers are what matter. If you kill this carrier, that's 60, 80, 90 planes that can't take off anymore. So it's imperative you kill those carriers. How you do it? My suggestion would be going to 40,000 feet above the AAA, dive down vertically and attack. But that really is just a suggestion. I guess you guys are going to have to figure out other ways of doing it. In terms of predictions or tactics, have any of you guys got anything else to suggest?
We're going to get slaughtered by the AAA, if not ripping our wings off.
Yep, it's absolutely hardcore, guys. It's World War II, but World War II AAA was really hardcore in this type of, when you've got, it's 150 something guns pointing at you. Okay, in terms of my predictions, I do historically underrate the Russian carrier group, but I can't see how they can do it. An American carrier group really, really struggled, and we had 40 Hornets, which are better than flankers. To do it with. This time we've got 24 old 90s flankers. I don't think we can do this. But you know what? We'll see what happens. It's all about the pilots at the end of the day, I guess. One thing, guys. Air-to-air guys, don't get in dogfights. You can't beat a warbird in a dogfight. However much it's unfashionable to say on YouTube, you can't do it. Stay at over 5 miles away. Right, we're going to go and get set up. Standby. Okay, here we go, Scott. Unpause the server. Let's see how we go. We're done. We're in.
All right. Sneaky, you'll be up first.
And we have the mighty Imperial Japanese Strike Group. 353 aircraft are going to be taken off. Again, we've got them all as zeros, but it's just easiest to have it like that.
Monkey Vomit, go.
Go and have a look at our guys. Our Kuznetsov.
Simba, you'll be next.
Look at that. Always such an impressive jet. Okay, Right, okay. Now here we have something that may or may not prove decisive. We've got anti-ship missiles being rippled out from the Slava-class cruisers. And this is, of course, the difference between a Russian and an American carrier strike group, is that the ships are actually the fighting force. It's not the aircraft that are the fighting force of the Russians, it's the ships themselves that fire these massive ripples of Cold War supersonic anti-ship missiles. And you can see we've got a ripple of P500s. We don't ask them to do this, they're done automatically as long as they can see the hostiles, which they can via the AWACS, wherever the heck it is. We've got P500 sandboxes and P700 shipwrecks. Let's have a look at each
Arnie,
of them.
go.
That there is a sandbox, about Mach 1.4. Almost unstoppable missile. Got a P700 shipwreck. Equally nasty. Massive warheads, like a ton warhead, so they can pretty much sink a ship just by one hitting. They've shot all of their load, though. That is all they get. There will be a few more missiles filtering through, but that is their load. So the Russian carrier group is very much one strike or nothing. Check the boys again. Okay, let's see who we've got airborne. We've got Arnie, Simba, Sneaky. Got 3 boys airborne so far. Just going to have a look at the Japanese.
Push, go. Cannonball, go.
Okay, about 40 aircraft airborne. One challenge we have is getting a server powerful enough, of course, to run this. DCS is not very well optimized for these big fights, but we'll see how it goes. About 20 hostiles airborne so far, guys. It's a very close battle, an unrealistically close battle, but that's what we want for this kind of thing. It's just, you know, fun. Right, Arnie's airborne. That's 5 boys up. Cannonballs up. Oh, he almost get hit by his own friggin' ship missile. The carrier.
Push. Go ahead.
This shows to the Soviet doctrine. The carrier itself is actually an anti-ship ship. It has a bunch of P700 launchers there. At some point, it's very possible one of the boys actually is going to get shot by our own missile, which is... Oh, the missiles are almost there already. Right, are the Japanese going to have any defense against these missiles? I don't know. And what are these missiles targeted? I don't know either. Here come the hordes. Okay, the first anti-ship missiles are now approaching the Imperial Japanese Navy fleet. Not gonna lie, this is kind of impressive. They've gone terminal, they've turned on the radar, and they've found their target. What are they gonna go for? Looks like they're going for the cruiser screen. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. This is gonna be ugly. Boom! Cruiser down, cruiser down, cruiser down. The missiles can't be directed at a certain ship. They turn on their radar and they go for... Oh, one's gone for a carrier. Oh, carrier hit. Carrier hit. They've got massive warheads on them, like a ton warhead. It's like the equivalent of 3 or 4 American anti-ship missiles. Oh, look at that guy there. Oh, what a hero. Sailing on. The only problem is they're going for the cruiser screen, which is of course what the cruiser screen's here for. 400 cruisers are really here to take the heat off the carriers. What an impressive strike from the Russians. And this is what the Russians are all about. A destroyer down, 2 funnel destroyer down, sinking already. Ships, 1 carrier is possibly dead. 2 carriers dead, 2 carriers dead. Another 2 funnel cruiser. I can't look away, too much cool stuff's happening. 4 funnel cruisers sinking. Not sure if that carrier's sinking or what. Now that was an impressive naval strike, and the power of the 1990s Kirov/Klava strike group. And these guys had no defense. Obviously, they can't shoot supersonic missiles down. They wouldn't even know they were coming. Wouldn't have even seen them. The first thing they would know... Good luck, sir. Yamamoto. That's it, over. The strike's done. There will be more sneaking in here and there, as you can see. That's Kirov firing them off. Kirov is this. Biggest, most powerful ship in the world, excluding aircraft carriers. It is, well, it is what it is. There are 4 built in the world, 2 currently in service, and they are there to do one thing only, and that is sink aircraft carriers. And, ugly, more are going in. I'm worried that the boys aren't even going to get much of a game. Are you guys in air-to-air fighting yet, by the way?
Check.
Well, yes, you are. You really are, aren't you? Right, I would suggest not dogfighting. That would be my advice for today.
Sneaky, can you pop flares for me?
Sneaky flares out. Good luck, guys. We're going to need it. Right, what is happening here? Oh, what happened there? Right, I need to get SA on what's going on.
Nice to own one. Nice that.
All happened so fast. Carriers are doing some... Ooh. Bombs out. Man, there's a lot going on here. Giant battle in the middle. More P700s going in. The carrier group is in absolute distress. Oh man, the Soviet attack was so good. It's a great time to attack for the bombers, guys. The Japanese ship, they're alive, but they're all over the place because they've had such a big hit. Also, an attack from the front. The whole cruiser and pocket battleship destroyer cruiser screen is gone. Attacking from the front is now open and a good viable tactic. 3 carriers remain. 3 carriers remain. That's at least 150 or something aeroplanes that can fight. And Simba is going for exactly that. Okay, Simba.
I'm gonna go after the one that's flanking in the back.
Roger, good luck.
Rolling in.
Here we go. So much going on. Look at the whole battlefield. Wow, now the Zeros haven't even got halfway, look. Doing nothing particularly useful. Simba merged with 1 million fighters.
Arnie, put your flaps up.
Copy.
Also, speed brake is out.
Oopsie. Go on, Simba. Go on, Simba. Remember to add lead. They're moving at 30 knots, max power. Bombs away. Good luck. Boom. Got some shrapnel damage, but no actual hits. Probably just go and get another jet, I would, or going for guns. Still plenty of work to do, guys. P700's going in. Oh! Destroyer hits and destroy with a ton warhead. Immediately broke the back of the ship. Beautiful stuff. These weapons are so powerful. I'm not even watching the air-to-air stuff. There's just so much going on air-to-ground. I'm guessing about 100 planes airborne now, about 100. We go for that same guy. Boom. Yeah, look at the furball on it. Cannonball merged. Cannonball not merged. Cannonball's over the top. Simba is over the top. Sneaky. It's over the top. The guys are doing well. They're resisting the urge to get into silly dogfights like the AI do, and they're just going above where they need to be. Right, so good guys. Everyone's airborne, doing their thing. The battle cruiser is just sitting here poking out. I mean, 1 missile at a time, 1 P700 at a time. All it needs to do, and it will slowly wear down the Japanese fleet. Nothing the Japanese fleet can do. The Japanese fleet is in absolute disarray at the moment. Wow, look at that. Let's see if we can get a shot of a plane taking off. Look at that. Imagine taking off from that. That was 27 ships to begin with. Now look at it. Amazing. What else have we got to watch? Sneaky is in here. Cannibal is in here. Well, Cannibal's at 35,000 feet. Look at that. It's gone right over the top. Those warboats can't even really get that high. I don't think a Zero can go that high. Spit, I think, can just about get that high. It's going down. Now he's got his rockets, his S-25, something specific to the Russia, They make this massive bunker-busting rockets. Also amazing for taking out ships due to the sheer penetrating power. The rocket will penetrate into the carrier and explode from the inside out, causing irreversible damage. There's a carrier there that's sinking, look. Davy Jones's locker.
I'm gonna go in blind on this run. Took some flak and took out my avionics.
Great rockets, great rockets. Well done. Go around, do it again. Wow.
Rolling in.
Look at the AAA. Scott's going in. Go on, Scott. Cannibal's taking all of the AAAs, so you've got a good chance here. You've got a chance, so take your time. Oh, isn't it exciting? Isn't it exciting?
Do we save the planes cap on bingo or?
It really is up to you. You've got plenty of life, so respawn if you want. Scott's been hit by AAA. Bomb's pretty good. So many ships destroyed, but still plenty of AAA going up there. Yeah, all doing well. Cannibal's going in. Yes, look at those S-25s. The power of the... Oh, you killed it. You killed it. Well done. Now we're going to strafe it. That is the power of the S-25 rocket. Absolutely wrecking ball these things are. Mark's going in. Oh, he's had nose rockets as well. Here he comes. Almost no AAA going. Almost no AAA going out now. Take that back. Nice. Yeah. I think that carrier's probably dead, guys.
Rolling in.
It's not dead. It's not dead. It's keep killing it. It's got like 1 pixel of health. Here comes some fabs. Oh, that fab might hit. Oh, just not enough lead. Gutted. You got Scott getting chased by everything and his mother. Amazing work, guys. Doing great. Very sexy. If nothing else, the Russians are very sexy in the air. Oh, Scott's got like 25 guys chasing him. Arnie's got 15 guys chasing him. Not a single bomber's got through to the Russian carrier. I mean, look at this. Oh, the Grumbles are out. So as soon as they get near these Russian picket line, which are doing their job, they start sending these bad boys out. Grumbles. Oh, there you go. They're like equivalent of a S-300. And fire about 70
Rolling
miles away.
in.
Or the equivalent of Patriot. This, where are you? There you are. Here goes Scott. Good luck, sir. Hit that mother. Bombs away. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, direct hit. Well done, Scott. Woo! Nice. Wow, you guys have been super sexy today. Wow, really good damage as well. It's red health. It's red health. Oh my God, Scott's got a lot of guys chasing him. And I mean a lot. I mean, he's used to men chasing him in real life, but this is a lot. Ooh. Oh, they're shooting you with guns. Oh. Look at that. Russian strong. Right, use your gun on that last carrier. At this point, the Japanese have definitely been beaten. It's now just a... Now it really is now just a question of
Rolling
finishing
in.
off. Nice. Power of that flanker. There's no way those guys can keep up. Oh, they got him! They got him! There's so many after you. Oh, I love this game.
I'm still flying,
Still
but
flying.
it's got no HUD.
You keep going. You don't give up. No one gives up. Russian strong.
Can't use my face.
Or at least keeping them tied up. I don't know what to do with you, Scott. They're like, what do we do with this mad, weird Russian?
Crazy Ivan.
Flat spin out to sea.
Yeah. Good way to go, I say.
Talk to me, Goose.
Go down with the ship, don't eject. They will torture you if you eject.
Don't want to disappoint Lenin.
Yeah. Well, that's a lovely view. Boom! Good use of a life, I'd say, sir. Good use of a life. Right. Let's have a look.
Well worth it.
They're still in the fight, guys. They've still got one fully active carrier that is going to keep spitting out planes. So you've still got work to do, guys. You're not done yet. Kudos to the server for standing up. I've not seen a single glitch. So definitely got something good going on here, guys. Right, Poosh has got about 50 planes chasing him, which is good. Because it means it's popular. It's going to get to the point soon where there's so many baddies chasing him, they're going to start crashing into each other, I think. Look at them. They're like sharks or something.
Simba rolling in on the lead carrier.
Where are you?
Let's go, Simba.
God, look at Poosh. There's so many guys behind him. It's so funny. Look, those are all aeroplanes, valued viewers. Amazing.
It's even more funny when you're in BVR mode, and I've never seen the screen so crowded.
So funny.
It's like you're being jammed.
Yeah. Crazy.
You got this. You got this.
Seen out of Benny Hill.
Go on, Simba. Don't blow yourself up. Oh, Simba! He always does that. Go on, Simba. Go on, Simba. Yes! You got it! You got it, Simba. Well done.
Destroyed.
Somehow survived your own bombs as well. Is it destroyed? Right. Mopping up time, boys. Mopping up. Usually I cancel the simulation at the moment because you've done so ridiculously well. I'm going to let you have fun and do whatever you want. Kill ships. Kill planes. There's a million and trillion of them out there that all need killing. I've said it once before, but Jesus Christ. Okay, Simba, you are a very popular man at the moment. And that is all. I wonder how many we've killed. Let's see if we... I mean, this is just what the humans have killed. Okay, the humans have killed about 20 of those hostiles. The ships have killed probably about 100. What are these guys doing? Oh, look at that. He's seen better days. Oh, that's a thumbnail right there, isn't it? Look at that. That is basically a thumbnail or a screenshot of, you know, 1,000 words of what happens when you mess with a 90s Russian carrier strike group. That is sickening, almost. Look at these guys running into it. Absolutely nuts. Sneakies is in there, taking them out one by one. See what's going over here and strike group. Simba's in there. Wow, Simba's got a lot of guys after him. Nice archer.
At least 12.
Yeah. Missed. god, that looks so much fun. This is my favourite batch. Watch this.
Oh, it's got to be rear aspect.
I almost got no IR lock on those planes.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're actually not easy to shoot down. Even the radar lock's hard because it just is. Radars aren't very good at shooting warbirds down. Simba's hit. Simba's hit. It had to happen eventually. There's just so many after you. Man, I could sit and watch this all day. Oh, he did a Cobra. He did a Cobra. And it worked as well. Until the next 500 show up.
Yeah, they got my avionics.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're dead. Amazing work, guys. You should see how... Oh, Cannonball's got even worse. Oh, Cannonball's got it even worse. He dared mess with the last mothership, and they're all after him.
Well, I'm going after the last carrier.
Do
with
it.
my face.
Cannonball's down. He was very popular with the men.
Package delivery.
Boom! Oh, you guys have even taken the friggin' destroyers out. Completely sick. Get some, you mother Alamo, in the face. Boom! Good Alamo shot. Take that, sir. Another 2 funnel down. Now everyone's after Sneaky. Sneaky, you're going to get some friends very shortly. Lots of lovely, luscious Japanese men to get all over your bod.
Come on.
Boom. S300's still going up, look. Telegraph pole about to hit you in the... Oh, yeah, there we go. No one survives a telegraph pole. I wonder how many have been killed. I bet about 300 managed to spawn. Given the time that we're 37 minutes in, so I bet about 300 have spawned. So almost 300 have been killed now, which is crazy. It's absolutely nuts, mate. All right, I think we'll end it there. Scott, can you pause the server, please? Right, guys. Really, what I didn't expect, a flawless victory. It turns out, I mean, what a great way to end a series as well, or the mini-series. It turns out if you have to teleport yourself back in time, 70, 80 years, to stop the Pearl Harbor attack, you don't want an American carrier group. It's just not suited to it. You don't want a Chinese carrier group. You don't want even a nuclear bomb or a bunch of B-1s. It turns out all you need is a 1990s Russian carrier strike group. It is absolutely beautifully tailored to this. Its missiles were completely unstoppable. The warheads were so big they just caught the ships on fire and sunk them. The Su-33s were amazingly effective, more effective than the Hornets, partially because we had human pilots mainly rather than AI pilots, but and we had some decent human pilots, as you saw, were doing really well. Then no bad decisions made. The bombing was generally good. The rockets were generally good. You took out carriers, and you would just sit here and basically mop up the rest for the next half an hour, but we're going to save the valued viewers the time. Extremely competent display there of how to do it. The tactics work perfectly of the Russian carrier group. They sent the picket line up. The picket line of the Slava and the battlecruiser are just so powerful that nothing can get through them. They will eventually run out of ammo, but they've got a lot of ammo. That's it. Our next series, we're moving from Pearl Harbor to the Battle of Midway next, when we're going to do something similar but even bigger, which should be interesting. Any final comments from my valued pilots?
Good work, Sneaky.
It was great fun, sir.
Oh, let me look at the kills. Look at the kills. Not that it really matters, but Sneaky, 12
Yeah,
kills.
that was awesome.
12 kills,
Yep.
which against these planes. I know-
Cannonball had 4 boats.
4 boats, wow. Probably 4 carriers as well. Shows how powerful you guys are doing that stuff. And it's not easy as well. I know it looks easy, a bunch of World War II stuff. Go and try it. Go and try it and see how hard it actually is. None of the sensors work on the planes because you're fighting so many planes. The radar just becomes blocked.
Look at me, I'm right in the bunch there.
Right. Oh, look at that. Wow, what a shot that is. All chasing him. It's such great fun. Brilliant. Guys, can't get much better than that, but we will do our best. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.